All right, English winners. Today, we're going to talk about bootstrapping and what bootstrapping means. So what is bootstrapping? You might hear that word a lot in American English. Basically, bootstrapping means to create something completely on your own and build it from the very beginning with no help. And this usually means without the help of a financier or a bank or anybody giving you money. Now, there's one idiom about pulling oneself up by their own bootstraps, and that means to come back from a setback or to achieve success, usually on your own. All that being said, ever since the internet came out, running an online business has been one of the easiest ways people bootstrap because it doesn't take a lot of manpower to manage a website and for people to pay you for services through that website. And so a common model for bootstrappers is first they'll use something called seed money. Now seed money is something you get from your job or maybe your savings. You invest that seed money, and just like putting seeds in the ground if you're growing a garden, you expect that seed money to grow into more money. And that happens by buying equipment to do a certain business and being very careful about how you spend the money you've saved. But then the next step is you start to get some customers. When you get some customers, they pay you. And when they pay you money, you use that money and put it back into the business to grow it. So now your seed money has turned into customer money, which has grown. And over time, you have built a business and livelihood for yourself. After that, you have options. When you have customers and a business model that works, you can do a lot of different things from there. So here's a little example. I have a YouTube channel and you're watching it right now. So with this YouTube channel, I bought a microphone and a camera with what you would call seed money. And now I put videos up on YouTube, and on YouTube is owned by Google, right? Google owns YouTube, and so whenever I get viewers, Google will pay me money because YouTube works like this. When people go to YouTube and they watch videos that they want to see, people are spending time in Google's environment. Google likes that a lot, and so they'll pay me and other video creators to make videos people want to see. And now beyond that, I could use some of that growth, some of that return on the seed money that I invested in a camera to start doing other things like putting together courses to help you with your English, or to start offering to teach English using private one-on-one lessons. And now I start to have customers, and that's a business. So that's just one example of many types of bootstrapping enterprises. Now, do any of these names sound familiar to you? eBay, Microsoft, Oracle, Cisco. Did you know they all started out as bootstrapped businesses? And all you need to do to have a bootstrapped business is to start with a small idea or a big idea. The point is, it's just you, and you just act very careful about how you spend your money and just gradually grow over time. Before you know it, you may have a company as big as Microsoft. Unlikely, but it is possible. And so if you can get started without a bank loan, then maybe bootstrapping is the type of business for you. So that's it for my video on bootstrapping. If you like this video, please subscribe. Can you think of any other bootstrapping business? Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, see my Good to Know playlist with more concepts like this and my video on organizational hierarchy. Until then, keep on winning, English winners. I'll see you later.